Paul Lawrence Dunbar, Robert Burns. Different times, similar stories.
Robert Burns was an 18th century poet who became known as the Scottish national bard after giving voice through his poems to the Scots people, their land, and their struggles.
African-American poet Paul Lawrence Dunbar, whose parents had escaped slavery, lived in the 19th century and, like Robert Burns, documented his land, time, and people through powerful words.
Both men were born to poverty, self-taught, and moved between social classes, from wealthy to educated to impoverished workers, celebrating their cultures, or pointing out injustices with their artistry and wit.
Our first song by Robert Burns tells the story of Scotland's fight for independence by the oppression's reign of England in the early 14th century. William Wallace of Robert the Bruce led the Scots people to find freedom.
Paul Lawrence Dunbar captured the heroism of African-American patriot soldiers during America's fight for independence with Black Samson of Brandywine. Brandywine was the longest continuous battle of the Revolutionary War. Dunbar's inspiration draws from the legend that says, in the fight at Brandywine, Black Samson, a giant Negro armed with a scythe, sweeps his way through the red ranks.
Black Samson of Brandywine by Paul Lawrence Dunbar. Gray are the pages of record, dim are the volumes of else had old Delaware told us, more than her history held. Told us with pride and story, honest and noble and fine, with the tale of my hero, Black Samson of Brandywine.
Sing of your chiefs and your nobles, Saxons and Celts and Gaul. Breath of mine ever shall join you. Highly I honor them all. Give to them all of their glory, but for this noble of mine, let him a tithe of your truth. Black Samson of Brandywine.
There in the heat of the battle, there in the stir of the fight, flew he an ebony giant, black as the pinions of night, swing his scythe like a mower over a field of grain, needless the care of the gleaners, where he had passed amain.
Straight for the human harvest, cutting a bloody swathe. Woe to you, soldier of Britain, death is abroad in his path. Flee from the sight of the reaper. Flee while the moment is silent. None may with safety withstand him. Black Samson.
Was he a freeman or bondman? Was he a man or a thing? What does it matter? His bravery renders him loyal, a king. If he was only a shekel, honor the ransom they pay of the royal, the loyal black giant who fought for his country that day.
Noble and bright is the story, worthy the touch of the lyre. Sculptor or poet should find it, full of the stuff to inspire. Beat it in brass and in copper, tell it in storied line, so that the world may remember.
Black Samson of Brandy Wine.
Under the guidance of poet and case solving, 7th graders wrote poems in the form called Constable. This form was invented by East St. Louis poet laureate, Dr. Eugene B. Redmond. It is based on the Kwanzaa principle of unity. It is 7 lines, each line containing 7 words, and no one can have more than 7 letters. Our theme is unity.
We are one big family, it's true. We all work united to always succeed. When we fall, we build back up. United we stand, diverse we will grow. We respect everyone as we respect ourselves. We always strive to do our best. The United States we respect as our home.
Unity looks like hope in our city. We have each other's backs when needed. United we rise, divided we fall. Never looking back, only into the future.
Always patient and caring when in trouble, having fun but also doing good work, never giving up when things get rough.
Our unity is great at Smos School. We all work as a team here. Being unified makes things go much faster. We are friends, no matter what happens. We honor our unity through prayer and mass. You can't say you can't play ever. We are the Dragons, united in Christ. Gather your ideas. We can join forces. I know every person has a dream. Unity means uniting. We are on one team. We can all work with each other. You can't say that you can't play. We are all part of a whole. Unity means uniting. We are on one team.
This is by Kate Novia. If there is no unity at all, our whole nation will start to fall. With unity we strive and become one. Without unity, you will have no one. Now we have no one to trust. Just watch our world turn to dust. Why can't we just love one another?
Joined as one, we are a whole. We are united. Harmony is our goal.
Unity is the best way to live. It makes a happy world go around.
Help each person in as many ways as you can. Make every day better. The world is a better place now.
Our next song is a song of immigration and the sorrow of the Northern Irish people who left their homes to go to Glasgow, Scotland, where they could find jobs and escape from the Irish famine in the 19th century. The message resonates today with the plight of so many in our world fleeing violence and war.
Don't turn to the calm, meet with the blue. And what was the use when the wee ones were crying? The cries of the hungry, no sense to the name. No prayers can recover a sister or brother. So farewell to their mother, the prayer is done. Don't turn to the car, the green hills of Antrim, for mama's behind you. It's time to move on. The long rush to Glasgow, and all your tomorrows, the future lies there, and it's waiting for you. As the green crosses over to meet with the blue. For this land that you leave, there's too many martyrs, too many people will perish in vain, and too many ships still around their harbors, with cargoes that never came homeward again. Don't turn to the pond, the green hills of Antrim, where mama's behind you. It's time to move on. The long rush to Glasgow, and all your tomorrows, the future lies there, and it's waiting for you. As the green crosses over to meet with the blue. And if the waves of the eagle carry you over to the land of the prairie, then surely you find the lands so deep and the farthest of country, so far from your homeland, there's no place to die. Don't turn to the pond, the green hills of Antrim, where mama's behind you. It's time to move on. The long road to Glasgow, and all your tomorrows, the future lies there, and it's waiting for you. As the green crosses over, as the green crosses over to meet with the blue.
Paul Laurence Dunbar writes of freedom in his poem Sympathy, in which he pens the unforgettable line, I know why the caged bird sings. Sympathy. I know what the caged bird feels, alas, when the sun is bright on the upland slopes, when the wind stirs soft through the springing grass, and the river flows like a stream of glass, when the first bird sings, and the first bud opes, and the faint perfume from its chalice steals, I know what the caged bird feels. I know why the caged bird beats his wings, till its blood is red on the cruel bars, for he must fly back to his perch and cling, when he fain would be on the bough a swing. And a pain still throbs in the old, old scars, and they pulse again with a keener sting. I know why he beats his wing. I know why the caged bird sings, ah me, when his wing is bruised and his bosom sore, when he beats his bars and he would be free. It is not a carol of joy or glee, but a prayer that he sends from his heart's deep core, but a plea that upward to heaven he clings. I know why the caged bird sings.
While Paul Laurence Dunbar and Robert Burns equivalently wrote of the hardships and struggles of freedom, they also shared the natural beauty of their homelands, their lakes, personal loss, joy and love. The next two songs are Robert Burns' poems, I Walk You Know, meaning always awake, hotels, lost love, and not being able to sleep. John Anderson, My Joe, shares a wife's love for her husband. My Joe is Scotsman, my dears.
Your looks were like the snow, your money was red, but now your girl is found strong. Your looks are like the snow, but blessings on your frosty palm. God, I'm bursting my show. God, I'm bursting my show. I wonder what you mean. The light in the morning was 1618. You're breathing your eyes on the wine you saw. Consider the identity. God, I'm bursting my show. God, I'm bursting my show. God, we found the hill. And many like angel with happy love. No, we could put a turn and hand in hand we'll fall, and we'll sleep together on the foot. God and person might go.
Besides the Quanzaba form, we studied haiku, tercets, quatrain, and villanelle. The haiku is a three-line poem in which the first line has 5 syllables, the second line has 7 syllables, and the third line has 5 syllables. The tercet is a 3-line poem, and the quatrain is a 4-line poem. Some of our poems combine the tercet and the quatrain. Happy small fiddles, play into my ears and heart. Move me with your sound. Exploring, learning, always a smile on my face. Discovery day.
Sidewalks and backyards, dogs and cats, barks and meows, friends and neighbors here.
Trying hard to find myself in a deep ocean, I ask, who am I? Family. Loving and caring, sipping hot chocolate in a cup, cozy, warm, and fun.
Houses together, people playing in the streets, a great place to live. Trusting each other,
Getting on each other's nerves, always by your side.
Neighborhood. My friends are close by. I love the green boulevard. It's pretty safe too. My folks are loving. My siblings are really fun. We love each other.
Lucy's crazy and I think that's cool. Cooper loves whales and they should swim in a pool. And don't forget Emmy, she's always the bomb. Emma's awesome and her hair's really long. Claire likes sports, but I'm too lazy for that. Tilly's really funny and she really likes cats. Ella's really tall and compared to me, I'm really, really small. And as for me, well, you'll see.
Sometimes we need to write about issues and important ideas. We aren't all together. We need to be a community. I don't know what happened. We all need to be equal.
Alone. No one to talk to, no one to laugh with. That's a hard struggle from deep inside.
School is pretty fun. I get to do stuff with friends, but schoolwork is hard.
If we all got along, it would be such a dream, playing games, laughing loud, and eating ice cream. Together as one family would be such a beautiful scene. A powerful nation has only begun. With unity it will thrive. It will die if it has none. Unity brings our nation alive.
We are the same. We are united. We think, we feel, we love, we hate. Why then do we hurt? Every man for himself. If you fall, no one will bother to help you up. Is that what we want? No one should have to walk alone. We are human. There should be unity. We think, love, hate the same way. Why, oh why then do we hurt? We're brother and sister, parent and child. Why can't we love our own family? Isn't the loss, death, and pain enough? We're knocked down. Help us get up.
The villanelle is the longest poetry form we learned. It has 19 lines made up of 5 tercets and a quatrain. There are certain patterns and repeated lines though. So listen to how the villanelle flows. We have some funny ones and some serious ones. Pain, sorrow, pulse racing. Be brave, don't let them know. Put up a shield, don't let them see through. Be strong, smile if you're hurting. Pain, sorrow, pulse racing. People are watching, all eyes on me. Put up a shield, don't let them see through. A lump in my throat, nothing left to say. Pain, sorrow, pulse racing. Are you okay? Someone asked. Put up a shield, don't let them see through. Streak down my face, a tiny line. Everyone's watching. Pain, sorrow, pulse racing. Put up a shield, don't let them see through. Animals are beautiful. They're always around us. How can we live without them? The tiniest animal
wrap. Animals are beautiful. Cows give us milk, chickens give us eggs. How can we live without them? Some animals are almost as human. Others are almost as smart as us. Animals are beautiful. We need to stop polluting. We need to stop poaching. There are some species being hunted to extinction. We need to stop. Animals are beautiful. How can we live without them?
It's that time of year again. We all have our costumes ready. It's time for Halloween.
Cute little cats, pumpkins, lions, Anna and Elsa, scary werewolves, blood dripping, maniacs, and clowns. It's that time of the year again.
Grab your candy bowls, grab your candy. It's dentist's favorite time of the year. It's time for Halloween.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Obnoxious, cheesy jokes fill the air. Hey, whoever invented knock knock jokes should win a Nobel Prize. It's that time of the year again.
You may have not planned a warm enough costume, so bundle up. It's time for Halloween.
Once you get home, it's time to trade your candy. Nerds, Skittles, Reese's, Snickers.
What?
It's that time of the year again.
It's time for Halloween.
The ice cream stealing burglar, dressed in shadows and unknown identity. Where will he strike next?
He hit the shop on Main Street and stole all the cookies and cream, the ice cream stealing burglar.
He broke through the window with a ninja kick and rolled to the ice cream freezer. Where will he strike next?
He made an ice cream fort and ate it in a night. There's a national ice cream shortage. The ice cream stealing burglar.
The police caught him in a ninja kick, but he swiftly got away. Where will he strike next?
No one's seen him since that night, but ice cream still goes missing. The ice cream stealing burglar.
Where will he strike next?
Halloween will make you shiver. Halloween will make you quiver. Darkness is surrounding me. Ghouls and clowns all around. Kids in costumes can't be found. Halloween will make you shiver. Trick or treat, time to eat. Just be careful, you smell like meat. Darkness is surrounding me. Careful now, it's getting darker. Clowns and ghouls are getting closer. Halloween will make you shiver. Jack-o'-lanterns are getting dimmer. My chances of survival are getting slimmer. Darkness is surrounding me. Monsters are getting stronger. My feet can't hold me any longer. Halloween will make you shiver. Darkness is surrounding me. Boom!
And finally, our poems wouldn't be complete without a bit of rap. Let's get that beat going. My name is Nolan, and I'm here to say I want to play hockey in a professional way. Anytime I step on the ice, hit me and I won't be very nice. Leave me alone during the game, I'll skate so fast you'll be lame.
This round is my Vincent Dawson. My name is Vincent and I'm very fast. I never had to wear a cast. I always watch YouTube when I get home, even more than I play on my phone.
My name is Arthur Payne and I'm here to say I play video games every day. I like bread a lot, it's pretty yummy. It fits inside my little tummy.
My name is Emma, and I'm here to say I love to eat fried okra and talk all day. I couldn't play any sports because of my foot, so I had to sit at home and just stay put.
My name is Frank Baca, and I'm here to say I like to eat Jolly Ranchers every day. I'll drop that beat like it's not even there. I'll swiftly run around with my flowing hair.
We're gonna finish with a song called "The Flowers of Edinburgh," which is an old fiddle tune, very old one, but new words put to it. I come from the town of Edinburgh, and if you walk down the old town, the main street of the old town, there's a place in the ground where the cobbles have been shaped in the shape of a heart, because that's the centre of Edinburgh. It's called the Heart of Midlothian. That also happens to be the name of one of the soccer teams in Edinburgh, Heart of Midlothian, of Hearts. And it's traditional that if you're walking past that stone and you're a Hearts fan, you spit on it for good luck. However, there's another soccer team in Edinburgh called Hibernian, and if you're a fan of Hibernian and you walk past that stone, you spit on it because you hate the Heart of Midlothian team. So it's a very spitty place. There's also another thing in Edinburgh which is very common. Every day at 1 o'clock, there's a gun that is fired from the castle. The castle's on a big rock about 500 feet high. And if you are from Edinburgh and walking along the street at 1 o'clock and you hear the bang, you just check your watch, make sure that it's correct. However, if you're a visitor to Edinburgh and never heard it before, then you hear that bang and you just go, oh! So that's how we can tell the tourists from the locals. The song is called "The Flowers of Edinburgh."
You will find on the road from the castle down to Holyrood a funny little sunset in the bubbles of some jars. If you stand for a while, you will surely see a local passing by and stepping on into the practice stuff. If he bears in the ring, he is showing his allegiance to the heart of Midlothian, a loyal party man. Here in the king, he is stepping his allegiance as a true supporter of Hibernian. I can tell you that the flowers of Edinburgh aren't as a flower on the bridge, the streets there, the quirky little things, all the open rings to remind you all that history will your feet. I can tell you that the flowers of Edinburgh aren't just a building in the streets there, the quirky little things, all the open rings to remind you all that history will your feet. Funny habits of the local story of the horse man stand. There's a wild sight. By a deal of the lane, who will tell you to stop by the one and one gun. I can tell you that the flowers of Edinburgh are just the flower on the bridge, the streets there, the quaint little things, all the open ways to remind you all that history is. I can tell you that the flowers of Edinburgh are just a building university. They're the quaint little things, all the open ways to remind you all that history is. I can tell you that the
Thank you all so much. It's been a pleasure working with you kids.
Thanks, everybody. What a great joy to work with all of you here.
Thank you.
Your folders, I'll bring your folders back to school.
Thank you, everyone, for your participation. We have one more round of applause for our 7th grade. It is not easy to sing in front of a crowd. It's not easy to write your own poetry. They did it all together, and they were wonderful. So thank you very much. And thank you to our musicians who are here. It's always a pleasure.